take this down. The Tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity. Once we've taken full possession of the site, it gives us a good vantage point on the Thames and provides us with a cover of activity to mask some of our own higher risk activities.
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Ooh, looks like it had one too many. Any idea why it's here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot, and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
All right, I got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Holy shit! Does that mean the Clan Kelly gang were part of the bombings?
Looks like a delivery. The Kellys were probably just the supplier.
Who were they making a handoff with? Oh, maybe she's a part of Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, any idea who was running this spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
You what? The feds were watching this shit go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, sweet. I'll just gather my tits together and quantum tunnel through then.
Quantum tunnel technology's at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
I've got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Got to be Zero Day.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
That's it, we're all on need to know.
A girl can get addicted to this, mate. So Zero Day got a bunch of other groups to help them pull off the bombings. Like teamwork, but evil.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
It ain't right. If the cops knew who the real bombers were, or at least that it wasn't bloody DedSec, they should have let the public know.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
watched a beehive. Yep. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Huh?
Sure thing, okay. No, you sure? All right, I hear you.
I will file a report as soon as I can. You have my word, this will be investigated promptly. If we find anything, we will contact you. Trust me. Now, is there anything else we can do?
Shit. Albion's full-on dominated New Scotland Yard.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I never thought I'd miss the police, but having Albion take over makes me miss them something chronic.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Fuck! This is not your day, mate. You've got a vehicle behaving erratically. Initiate lockdown.
Vehicle's been hacked. Searching for intruder.
Oi, isn't that the same Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tahun bombing site.
Can you tell who used it last?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
All right, I got this.
Damn it! Think we lost him.
Something's up with this vehicle, people. Begin lockdown.
We have a hacker. Run a search on his motor. Drone, perform a search.
Shut that down. Giving me a headache.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That's about the business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. So
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The Tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right, yeah.
Over there. Get on the ground. Do it. Degenerate!
Jesus, you went down hard.
The spider-bot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Really? The fucking Met got themselves some kind of secret layer. We better check it out, yeah?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Scanning. You're good, go ahead.
And a good day to you.
The GPS history of the spider-bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of moody. Good place for a sneaky shag.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Hey, Bagley, how do I get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Spread out and hide them! Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. We're on their tail. Over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Holy shit! Alright, so not a secret sex dungeon, but looks like the coppers had a whole base down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What the hell were they working on that brought them to Tone?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fucking shit! Albion and Clan Kelly together like some kind of evil sandwich.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people have gone missing, yeah? That's proper fucked up. We have to stop them.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Fuck shit. I suppose the good news is he hasn't been deported yet. Bad news, he's stuck in the ever-living nightmare that is the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.